scenario as far as the coaches are concerned is basically like, your black ass had one time to get this shit right and get the fuck out of here now. Especially, listen, homeboy Mayo, he want to come on the show. We was on vacation. I'm going to call Bub, and hopefully we could get him on the show later this week, if not this week, early next week. But the day after he got fired, we was actually on vacation, and he wanted to come immediately on the show. And I was like, we were out filming, but I would love to hear his perspective on why he think he got fired. He had 1 year with the Patriots. It didn't really work out. And I don't know who could build anything in 1 year.
Right.
People.
But he had to know he was going to get fired from the Patriots now.
I mean, at the end of the day, I can't say, because I would usually concur to that. But Robert Kraft is a cool ass nigga. He wear jewelry, Cuban links, go get hand jobs.
Yeah, he danced to Cardi B.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So usually with another type of owner, I would be like, yeah, but Robert Kraft, Robert Kraft, I fuck Robert Kraft be with Meek Mills and shit. Like Robert Kraft be Lou. I like Robert Kraft, so I ain't gonna put that on him. But what happens when you have an owner like Robert Kraft, and I don't know if this was his decision or the general manager's decision, when you have this much success and the nucleus of the team goes, the coach goes, your Hall of Fame quarterback goes, your offensive coordinator who was there for the whole time, Tom Brady goes, it's going to be a level of losing that you're not used to. It's the same thing where you go with San Antonio Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
They were I'm not going to say the standard, but shit, them niggas won 5 rings during the Popovich, Tim Duncan, Ginobili. I ain't going to talk.
Ginobili, Tony Parker.
Tim Duncan's the one that really only won 5, but, Popovich and Duncan won 5, and Tony, Ginobili, they won 3. Kawhi came and won 2. Listen, so when you have that level of success and then everybody leaves, there's going to be some downtime. And the niggas want to turn shit into wine in 3 minutes. It's not always going to work like that. But for the black man, you got to know. I seen Chris Rock. He made a joke real quick before I move on. And he said, you know how hard it is? He said, I live in Alpine, New Jersey. For people that don't know where Alpine, New Jersey is, probably the richest county in New Jersey. I'm not sure. It's definitely top 3. But it's all mansions out there, big-ass houses. He said, yo, man, I had to host the Grammys, do a bunch of movies to get this mansion I live in. He said, you know what my neighbor does? He's a dentist. He's white. He said he didn't invent teeth. He didn't make teeth up. I had to do all type of shit to get here. He just got a regular dentist. Now, dentists make that bread. But basically, the moral of the story is, the black man got to tap dance, show off, and entertain niggas, and do all that type of shit to live next to a dentist, my nigga. You don't got a lot of time when you black and you're on the clock and you got a job.
That's that. Real quick, I do just want to add, because yes, things take time to marinate, but then when you see somebody like the Commanders who had a lot of success with a new OC, obviously they drafted Jaden Daniels as a new quarterback. They also got a new head coach and a new general manager. That's what people are expecting, but I just feel like that is a rare case, and they all happen to be on the same page. So to just switch like that and be like, yeah, we're just going to fire these coaches. And then you look at, the flip side, for example, like the Giants, there's a lot of things that they should be doing too. So I just feel like it's an unfair standard. But
well, the thing about it is, and that's a great point, Stat, but when you have a situation like the Commanders last playoff win was in 2005.
Right.
So every year they trying to do some shit. One of the years it happened to work out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it isn't like they have been winning, then they lost, and now they lose for a couple years, and now they found this magical formula to where they like, oh, they got it done in a year. Now niggas ain't win no playoff game in 20, literally, not even figuratively.
Right.
Literally. 2005 was their last playoff win. So when you have a situation like the Commanders, for the people that you're talking about, that's not going to always happen. The Commanders have been trying to get it right for over 20 years. And when we say a playoff win, that's not a Super Bowl. It's a playoff win the last time they had one. So imagine the last time they've been to a Super Bowl or even won a Super Bowl when they're the Redskins. No disrespect. But I'm just trying to tell you, For the people with that mentality, y'all are bugging. That's not going to happen all the time. Not only that's not going to happen with a new coach, new OC, etc. You're not going to get Bob Myers in your front office. You're not going to get Magic Johnson in your front office. We got to think about Dan Snyder. They've been trying to get him out for years. They finally got him out. He's the owner of the Redskins. They finally got him out, and the culture changed there. He was in there doing shit you shouldn't be doing at work. Humping on females, grabbing, lifting skirts, all type of shit, manipulating people with pay. He was a bad owner from what I read and what I heard. I don't know him that well. I don't know him at all, but from what I read and about this, like, niggas wanted him out the last 10 years, but he's one of them spoiled rich kids that be like, no, I'm not getting out. Give me this, give me that. And then they found some allegations like, now you gotta go. And as soon as he left, I think that's when the culture changed.
And they had to switch the name. Remember one year we were joking about the name? Not all of us, but I was.
Yeah, I mean, it was the Washington football team one season.
Yeah. Right. Okay, well, actually, speaking of allegations, we're going to go to break. When we return, we're going to talk about the Fox Sports allegations.